Hi, GCDs, Mima Obibia Aquaba. I had here latest and hot news in Aremeyaw Bremo. I don't see so we now subscribe or subscribe to the channel. You will say over click a subscribe button. Now we barely notification. We are a new video be uploaded when the first person I was up a video. I feel we are now like video and give us a thumbs up. Now feel share my offer for us now. We will be here now and some Akoto Ghana member. Afriyie Yembura and some Abeto Yepuno so a Listowell or your regular panelist on the political talk show. Now with your Wabeka and some people acquire a year NPP for one of us area is a Rígging the election was it on one way be to say was such a and they were babonting or see NDC4 Mama woman and na papa. Na wachire kwanya wane faso ewia banu mako na listo e de nsembere atuya na ntentemora yemo play na kachi ekotie kwanya o chese NPP4 faso etimidi wia eye apatu ntie listo wane nsem ntie
especially in Ashanti region ema ye kan say NPP nya no enya no kre enti mpese me ma NDC4 ani da ho papa enya no kre da ababia ya kan including Abebi. I don't want to be very specific with anyone's election, but we have had only 2 presidents on the ticket of NPP. And these 2 presidents, no, apart from the year 2000 election, President Akufo, I know the Yebetimiaka, say Yakonkoden pa, and no crown, no Kwabena, exams there, they are Ubetro Konkakra. We are muka crabby, and the Kwaku show be the swatch kakra. I know the
You are watching Juicy News on YouTube. Hot news all time.
Nipa,
you are watching Juicy
I can
News
be
on
very,
YouTube.
very cocksure. The reason why I was very bold some time ago to say Akufo Addo Mampeni da was because I knew say a system that we had created. Take ballot paper, at the map police station executives say almost staff a ballot no to make sure say NPP benya more votes say obi wia bemua obeye mampania or treat your mind for no anyhow because anya utumi no and or the abeye mampani enu nti na Akufo Addo enya ni tumi hwe. I will remind Ghanaians of something. Dentia Rojo was it Rojo now or call Kwabena Agyapong.
Yeah, Roger.
Kwabena Agyapong was waiting for us to make sure you get party votes from Kumasi. And until I'm saying Bantima Nyamae, met me to Siabubo Obiedi, but I just want to leave it at that. If they dare me, I can do that easily. Because I have been part I have been part of a very bad regime. Dear Obedi Nkunimuno who be here. Say one to aba mobi no be di wanim kan a isan se nya na to aba man nti no te se de na mampani Akufo Addo ye mampani a onima ba wono ampokura wonya ya wo de be ye mampani as we speak Supreme Court led by Eni Yeboa judge na okoje $5 million bribe no wona se Akufo Addo ye mampani se onya 10 and o de wini ye so onya 2 so onya ba ko bepem ne yenim emadodo Akufo Addo nyan ya ode ye mampani eti ema oye nioma esan se nya wo tumi ne kura no nti na ye ono a ne kwati kwan bi so no fa ye de nya tumi e de bedi wanim kanti no oye ade a onwe wo ho sa wo ye Ghana ni so oye aboa so oye nipa onwe wo ho because enya wo tumi ne kura no ono a ne fa ne kwan so de be ye mampani nti ehu hia se oman ba pa bia no ebe ma na ye adehia se obedwen I have been part of a certain old regime. And I know, say, and you may be a coso in the past. And there may be sometimes difficult for me to mention in public. Not because I have any scintilla of fear, say, but when you say, Kwabena, I did be a is here, Sabreno, senior, was it Paul and Can send me so I me never say akwala and sabi say manyini and you many be not because we felt say
watching Juicy News on YouTube. Hot news all time.
But
You are watching Juicy
an opinion
News
so
on
say
YouTube.
kwaya NDC afaswe di o man anim for a very long time no. Free Rollins apenso no. E wo say kwan bia so a ye be fa ye betu no e wo see etu no. Eti kwabra me nim say especially in Ashanti region. Emma ye kan say NPP nya no. Enye no kre. Enti me pese me ma NDC fo ani da ho papa. Enye no kre da. Abebia ya kan, including Abebia. I don't want to be very specific with anyone's election, but we have had only 2 presidents on the ticket of NPP. And these 2 presidents, no, apart from the year 2000 election, President Akufo Addo de yebetimi aka say ye konkoden pa. Eno kura no kwabena exams de dey ubetwe kon kakra. We are kakra bi e dey abekwa ko hwe obi de so atro kakra. Eno de dey ebisi. But kwabena nipa, I can be very, very cocksure. The reason why I was very bold some time ago to say Akufo Addo ntimi mampeni da was because I knew say a system that we had created. Ye ballot paper, at the map police station executives say almost staff ballot no, to make sure say NPP benya more votes. We say how many polling agents do we have in every constituency? It will depend how many electoral areas. What you say? So if say you have 10. Now out of 10, no nipa be fanse nipa 10 no obiya kura be emma be 5 a di koguma send wanya enye 50.
Size should be all.
Oh nipa 10
as executives,
as polling station executives. O dey fan say baby you nipa 5. And our 10 electoral areas. The 10 electoral areas no times 5 polling agents and our polling station executives,
which is 50.
Is 50. Eti among Ashanti region now among kind how many polling your friend is saying agents are your friend polling station executives and the Ashanti region. That has been the status quo.
Side church will be
okay. Fanny say me a polling executive, polling
so and this is the branch.
Almost friend a branch.
NPP friend
the polling station executive. Now polling station executive no. Or no na said any say ye koto aba send obetimi a making sure say presidential no nipa na osi akan no obenya more votes because in Prempeh no nipa bebre nto aba. Whether especially time wa buy was so people also say Ashanti region nipa bebre nto aba
apathy aheto.
Yes, I can use the 2008 elections for example. Here 2008 we had to set off myself, I remember I'm preaching with Mama Pat no na nam Kumasi Jomni e pachel.
You are watching Juicy News on
YouTube. Making sure say
nipa
beto aba.
You are watching Juicy News on YouTube.
In fact, bode ye nam Kumasi Jom bode area ho ye ko your friend say bode ho no. Pempim bi ankofo si yes am pene.
Wa kan yero mu kasa.
Yes, am pene
bode
because na quiet to say amemo ne hihye ne ntotoye ne bi no. Na ene ni pa
bafie
ha na kaba ho no decision take ye ne say was he making sure say betwa agum e kwabra obi o ho a obedwen say I've shared a secret fine my own mind but I have repented
amen
and Yankopon has forgiven me my sins.
Allah
Anuntino I am saying it just so that ye be me ni ada ho say obi wia bamu a obeye mampani a o treat your mind for no anyhow. Because anya utumi no ena odi abaye mampani enu nti na Akufo Addo enya ni tumi hwe I will remind Ghanaians of something. Dentia Rojo was it Rojo now or call when Kwabena Agyapong kokon yen.
Yeah, Rojo.
Kwabena Agyapong was waiting for us to make sure you be party votes from Kumasi. Enu nti na o say bantima nya mai metime tumra chire sia bobo obi adi but I just want to leave it at that. If they dare me I can do that easily. Because I have been part, I have been part of a very bad regime. And NPP is not true. And the NDC ma many now. Because Ashanti region now, meaning they were part of young staff ballota and then Japa. Because but for them and Akufo Addo ntimi nya mampani da. And 2016 they did it. 2016 no sabre no. It was so obvious say I was saying NDC because want to me ko try and try to NDC for so say omo de New York hotel. Boys no more yes ade ni nyina minimum bia. In fact, some of them have even fallen out with wound to me as I speak to you. Obi kura ko kan no ebu ni be wo radio so. Me was our tape no crash is here yeah. But these are things that have happened. They don't have organic votes. It's not true. Chairmen are wiem obia including obia. MPs niveaus ni bebre. Me see omu wiemu afa. Now, on that how do we go about it? I was say NDC man need that whole year. Obi koto aba emre bia ni we si ukwan se wuntimi nhwe ekwan a wo fa so a wo de abana a wakoto no boot ni mu no ekose sunim ubetimi ahwe no because ebi ana odi bia sise mu Kwabena ni bia na ye de hye emma omo de hye omo bra asise enti okwa odi ne nsa hye ho anu wayi ya bobo ne dada ebi okra de iron efa so na ye flat enti no flat na aye no ode ba ko na afa na ye wo bobo no unse no because enya iron nti no wode iron no de wode iron press no wode taro wode shemu a na de ko shemu a wo say eno no like so when I flat pa enti sa wo pa ho so ye hwia ba ni gu ho a we NDC ni hwia ba ni gu ho a me nka me NDC fo Ghana for mani eda ho wo pa mo soto no wo be hu say ebia ye flat pa dia ye flat pa no wo de wo pa examine that sheet me minim confirm almost say this time no mo nye but you cannot believe human beings.
Yes sir, yeah
word because or the ade ni ko shemu a how the papers are folded no so what the be sent temu a wo be hu so the be ka ho a you should be able to see because box no there baby okoto aba na yesi menfo ani nkohwe de okoto aba no enu nti ne yesi border no na emom nipa na wato aba na wie no baby awode aba na wato no kwa akoshe no you should be able to notice say no adenye ba ko pe ne kura no and you can blow the alarm easily even before so the be shem no monyere no muhu say ba ko mienu miensa kan ho mommoro no pa na mo fa ni koma police because you have every right to your friend is saying use minimum force and your police in citizen arrest.
Okay, so in this case no obo polling station no how can they detect?
It's easy. Kwabena paper way you cry me I mean paper way be for example paper way obo boni se see ya one say na ehuhuru one say na ehuhuru say na ehuhuru now what the bia shim eno eye flat
but or red box ma e wona
sa operation no keka no because we koto aba sa wonsa na wo box no
but omo mo obi enyina wachi omo mo obi enyina chi
wachi de obi enyina ho na ne nchemu because we tini wo huna nyina ko red box ni wonsa e show ne actions e show ordinance kwasa ne brazil mu a obehu ordinance kwasa ne ha ne panty mu a obehu
ebi o say enyola ho na
ya ne kotiti uwia no abeto obi obeye say bia obo awo ko wi aba na apa monitor no a police station executive ana say wa potemu a wote no woni NPP police station executive bia okoto aba monitor ne yie okay ebi ameka kurampo no mu use police station executive nipa ombe use no wo dey monitor the elections well mu hu obi a monteno with minimum force kopem say police for ba be chene dina kono mu nya no jolo because ebi ana ne ho de nche mo ma ne minimum force a obe yire ne ho adwane ti mo nkeka no ne ho ma ne ho nya hye
o nya ndey
ebri dan brother
jolo
jolo obe say yes because Kwabena that is the only hope that is their only hope. I'm talking from certain courtesies minim say no omo ya aware say etwati because the very people they held the meeting with no they are talking to me.
Yeah, I know.
They are talking to me.
I know.
Because Kwabena oti wa na obi abefro say me hia kakra me so say me ho papa me
ofa
na me buso omo say ntide mu yei musa be kwakọ ya Afriyie ana na omo say Afriyie ya jimi na si GNTC ujimi ya TSC ntine jimi omo jimi na TSC nti omo jai nti And no, a more modest annual way by Kwabena. That is one thing, and this thing I have been part of it before. Share Kwabena your time, no.
But
vigilant.
But what about in Ashanti region? So me a party in a ballot box. No more baba swap it.
You are watching
yes, and no,
on YouTube.
But the American campaign the main thing
because I was in Kumasi weekend.
Yes,
and meeting Komobi.
Swapping no. Omoye wia and omo recount. What you say? Let us say on him say what the for fraba be replace the old one. No. Into yenya recount no. It doesn't happen at polling stations. It always happens at the collation center.
East collation center.
Into hono omo the ballot paper. Omo the ballot for fraba be fra because for the say bia omo who say NDC a beat omo be bia 100 votes or be bia. No omo person making sure say omo so a beat omo be some 200 votes. No omo akwa be bia when in na hono no omo ni polling agent no omo ni NDC polling agents na ye. Nti polling agent no ono na ede okoton NDC because ono dey asend it say Ashanti region dey dey anya more votes. And now one year mana sink with NPP NDC for no. Enti wa kra we PC krampa wa dia to umu say I say wo did this say nya dia was a win election no. Meanwhile there are places that Kwabena and can easy for NDC to win.
Yeah.
Because there are places they don't care whether you're NPP or not NDC. They look at who is coming because ebia papa way yenim senior
no, but say formula independent it me we need formula even with the presence of the president campaigning for
exactly.
NPP.
Why won't
it tell you NDC can win?
Exactly.
That's it.
It's easy. And I keep on telling the NDC say a laziness perhaps and amomo aye de omoye Ashanti region. NPP cannot call it a stronghold if omo diligent at work. And true to my word, Kwabena Opa, Momo and put in just a little effort to be vigilant. NPP cannot count the number of votes they have counted ever. Ever. Just a little work to make sure, say, Omo di omeni be polling station executives ho. And now say NPP for omo nim omo nim say we are okoto abe NPP ni no. Say ma omo kwan ma omo fa bibia mfri omo atariem obi wo se long sleeve no kwa watutum etu opie ne batem na e wo ha na wo se obi ana ade ne da ho no wayi okwa bo se wa yire na tare no watuma ma na chekire no enti no ehye ho okoya oyi ya ebim de sweater pullover no o se de anu na is elastic no ehyem tubo so ya no wayi no de afra no de akotum enti make sure say what time what to aba na wie na ode kotum no ma wani enko ho eno ye one Kwabena de tosu biem ekwan yo mfa so wi abem won sa excel sheet no ne de me pese wo mo a omo ye accounting no ko mo betimi aboa ye with a board na nka ye di camera to so excel sheet wa de bi a etimi ema negative a friend is a percentage enti
na na ka se kwai ba ko a ye di nkomo no I can straight ayade agyemesa no person omo ede excel no na account
no excel no there I know it's their plan say omo person kwan ba ko person omo use no now
can say na
excel sheet no 1 + 1 bia ye 2 obi anim say 1 + 1 ye 2 now 1 + 1 a percentage of 100 meboa enti say every 1 + 1 bia ye 100% adan na edu ba bia on the Agyemesa no use 2029 mo munya figures mako 8 no excel sheet no omo kwa na o maye NDC minus ebia 5% on fan kosro 10 and akoye to say ya tene money bebre anu nti no woye no minus ebia 3%. Enti no matter how many votes out be kwa kogum bia no you are always with minus 3%. Enti nominal values no ebia 100 + 100 e was say about 200 eboa but the 100 + 100 no why no minus 3 enti ebe minus 6 100 bia minus 3 enti another 100 be kan why minus 6 enti you vote no the more now we di gum no na wotew and why NPP dia no plus ebia 10
momo vendor
enti no ebia NPP anya 200 wo so anya 200 but NPP we kwa kwhwe no na ni 200 no
the percentage no
adani 220 wo de no na ye minus ebia 6 ana 3 eti na wo de no the same 200 no wo anya 200 ono so anya 200 ba wo kwhwe o percentage ana say ebia yakeka ni nyina bom senke bia wo senka wonya 200 yaka 100 ni 100 abom wo so onya 200 no wo 200 no bo sa akoda ni 160 na ono ni 200 no akọ plus wo de no. That is the only method. We any rocket science. A machine.
No, so we this
for example, okay. Calculator. Oh, this is scientific calculator no. Yeah, what dey bia e bia we say 10% of 200. 10% of 200 no. E be ma a certain value. That value no, either say Excel sheet ne so no, or be any plus or minus. It was any plus 1 NPP for the emu. Wuni na nya abape, munyina yakoto aba mo nya 100. But ono be kona ne de na bia 110. Wo be kona de na bia 90. Ade na wo de na munya 100 no, ekoye total na koye 90. Ni nyina so eba total ho. Eti e ho no, ene wo say NDC so make sure say omo be ye manual counting of the votes. Because kwabena say 1 + 1 ma 2 a okoye no Excel sheet so a 2 ni betimi adane 1.7 because we are negative bi. Yeah, no matter how many votes are the begumu no. Wo percentage a what or tia esa kote wo total ne so. Excel for no there.
Obi send me say Bobie the Excel calculation is so true. I know how to use it.
It's true. This is something that has happened before. In 2020, that is what they did. It is also boa they did both pulling agents no and but another one who use Excel no. Into the answer you tell me the system the baby tibo Excel system.
Okay.
System no. So one person say digital. It is Sammy whose hope is on this Excel sheet.
I see.
Say we use Excel sheet now. So what hobby? We pull agent hobby. And when him say a figure munya and ya boni nyina ahyem obeko ba bia na pepepe but total no so no fa ne calculator no calculate ya obenya more than the Excel sheet na provided because ono ne calculator no minus be any so but Excel sheet ne there ya minus also. It is a one manual calculation of number of votes awunya ya. Now the odu 2 Excel sheet ni so say the abobedwam obi ani tua yaka enti total ni NPP total ni NPP de ni the plus bi aka ho NDC de ni ya ni minus it would the 100 gum kra minus
so
a certain
but
percentage.
Can NDC resist that process how we use the equality?
You can resist it when you have calculated yours manually to see say no kra then you can resist it immediately.
But over calculate here no osmesmi de ya mabobo pa akokot
there be on kan sa untimi nya ne sa sa wo ye no wo gina hobi na wo so wo ya wo de enti nkwan kwotena won nyetebo enu nti na wo samode obi a oni mass
yes but whatever it is no we gina obi ya kura no a per the process na wa say no that will be and also ubehunu say what the plus na ye NPP for there and you should use the same process
ti o kwa fa Excel sheet ni biko laptop no wonso wo bi wonso bi Excel sheet o ka 200 abo wonso kura paper ni bi 200 bo NPP so 200 shame we abusansa dey na wo dey no Excel na ma we no so ni Excel na ma we
o se made maka
want me asa complain na nipa wo minimum force minimum force I'm just here no beka there you ade we di calculate yeto
meba
eto na o tie ni say nipa na o kwa akoye pulling your friend is saying way officer kra am friend is saying returning officer NPP for nko a because me ma very typical example on asem na see wo time am to adwe so aba no ya kwada so MP no wo come bribe no na OSP investigative subject no uni mo ko beli nkofo mienu na ye come musika no omo nyina NPP executives NPP executives, you can say it on authority. Me say, omo na beka kire mi o. Anya say bi kura makote no ba bi o omo ankasa na say omo executives ene bebeli omo. MPP for. I know them. MPP for.
I see.
And you know, answer now. I can see you have to know, sir. And you won't have any more jacket because returning officer no MPP ni. Opa returning officer no. Wouldn't be beating for COVID time na ye kwato aba no. Na o she nose mask. Enti utimi say MPP ni we wo ha but o she nose mask nti hu no. By this time no ekanya san Akufo Addo ko report. Hwe o kai say asonase obi koye ballot staff ma ye chi no nkomo bu naku no. Okay. Yeah. Enu abi na wo say NDC for ye because o de ba ku pekotu mu a wo behu people ya mabuwe ebi shemu a obo se be pufu dodo meboa. Yeah. Today but the Excel trick no you very dangerous. Excel no another one I know the J Mensa etu say wa say that NDC for adwen free so say no use Excel obe use Corel Draw ye the drawing kwabra ye fa nya calculation to you o wa adwen free so Corel Draw na o wa be gina bonten wo se wa bon wa sheda ye no ye friend sheda bodam wa sheda. She is intentionally letting you feel say onim ne oye ba onim de oye it's Excel sheet no and also another kwabra the most important one now boss so can no say any kwan say obi a referee or she obi jesi now to get that done no it will come at a very late hour but I was say mutiminya across especially Ashanti region ni baby bia no mutiminya womo album no because the reason why they are insulting us with breaking the 8 and all that nonsense no I want to say they have 1 million ways of rigging the election no winning the election no is because they know say womo ni NPP 4 and like NDC 4 ni NPP 4 electoral commission and kwakoye abano ekoto abano entino pulling returning officer no or MPP ni yeah nipa na o tete paper no or MPP ni now the obeti paper na ma the oba no yetimi ka che say we MPP ni a ebi a we oba ebi akawa no red fa red kawa no we MPP ni nkwa de odu obeti mienu ama eti abana ye koto no ma wani na ho papa because MPP ni dru a ebeti mienu ama no woti mienu ma na se wateki ni din osawo baby a wateki se wo teki wo de mienu no no teki ne de miensa ebe wi ase ro ko hwe ni page so a wa hwe abeka se wateki miensa nti ma mesme teki miensa but se nko obi ebeto aba na wo hwe din no na ese okay ni din wo album ni nie na wo so amaake watro ebi a +1 Ubo se be wiase no MPP for no because returning officer MPP ni they want to tia ba na MPP ni yeah and MPP agents wo nto mo kwa no mo nipa for 1 presidential 1 parliamentary 2 electoral commission personnel omina MPP for and it does not matter you would think say they will do it only in Ashanti region they do that in Volta region because how crowd there why do you say obi antimi fa nonsense ma ho ntino wani da ho no they are friends but or the be fa ko ho wo ekenya no anka ma wu ko wene etino ma wani na ho pa because this election no apart from say omu be wiemu no abna no way but Jesus Christ kra be gina as flag bearer no ko fa commission Muhammad ye running mate MPP is dead it's gone because omo bone no accumulate ama you say nkofo ye including omo party for se Bawumia ko gina ho se say MPP for nko to abama na onya 33% MPP for nko a enu nti na ho se delegates na omo ko to aba no na omo ma Bawumia we ni we no se na party for ni di omatem na they were insulting them because they felt say Kennedy Agyapong we impo eso won fa so ten Bawumia. Why were they thinking like that? Because they realized that Ken was even speaking for them. But they didn't see Bawumia intervene for them. What you say? So, if they found Kennedy Agyapong more useful, a candidate, than Bawumia, Sankiyama MPP, Cadbury member, Bia, Kojina box, Muso, Twaba, Yes, you are selected delegates be a yetimi PS Kamomo, etimi control my dream. You should have known, say, the way about Bawumia about 67%, you know.
Yeah.
And can no be Kennedy Agyapong there because the masses in the party were rooting for him. But because they controlled a large number of people, you are delegates, Nintino, and a maba Bawumia. And Nuntina Nancy, what we are, oh, say Alan Kyeremanteng say, or Cook Masia, or a very large following.
Yeah.
And it's very organic because Alan Onisike be a watcher. Bawumia crowd, no, a sponsored crowd because of Kwabena T-shirt, you have 50 Ghana, rented 100, and these are rented persons, are Omuba Bediet say just for almost Diombenya, like Paluta said, or also continue levy. You know, that is how it has been. You can ask Kwabena Agyapong if he will be sincere to himself and his God, because also a Christian. Ask him, say, has he ever rigged any election? If he says no, may tender never strike.
No waiting for winning and somewhere here list or at the 2 hour Brogo and some so what that point NPP for one of us for 80 via Abenum. Now don't say NDC for and say one more when any at that honor now what answer to go now Eddie. Because GC News so and our hello so we don't subscribe here. Umari say over subscribe and Hadia later and hot news Kwaku Annan Bremo. We are not feel like if you give us a thumbs up, not feel share my for Frosuna when you be here now and some like also Ghana number. Also bet me at share what Gyamfi and some way now comment box in my next video.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.